Hello everybody and welcome back to our second episode of Antics with Ashley. For today's episode, we have Sophia with us.
Hello.
This is so exciting.
I know, right?
So actually, in about 2 weeks from now, Sophia and I are gonna go face the horrifying adventure and go to Halloween Horror Nights. So I thought it'd be a fun idea for us to review the houses and the scare zones and everything and see our thoughts on them before we go. And then after we go, we can give a review for everybody looking to go.
Literally.
Okay. Are you excited for this?
I'm actually so excited.
I'm actually so scared. Okay, the first house, I have my list here pulled up of all the ones so we don't get them wrong. So the first one is the Ghostbusters house, the Frozen Empire. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I only watched like one of the movies. I
No
don't even
way.
know which one I saw.
No way, you have to watch more of the Ghostbuster ones.
I think I saw one of the older ones and then one of the newer ones.
No, I like the older one. It's like, you know those movies that you watch where it's like you can't remember exactly what happened, but you just know bits and pieces of it? Like, I remember it's not like a library, but it's kind of like a library tour, that kind of thing. The older one, where it's like the dude, he has like the funny looking hair and all that, you know?
Yeah.
It's like that. I watched that one for sure. That one's really good.
The only thing I remember is this marshmallow-looking dude, like, destroying the city.
Yeah, no, like he steps on, no. And then one of them, I know, there's like the little dudes, like the little marshmallow ones.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it's that one. That one's really good. And then I watched the one, it was like the newer one, I cannot remember the girl's name. Wait, let me Google it. Hold on. I know what show she's in. She's in Young Sheldon.
Oh,
It's Paige, the girl Paige.
Mackenzie something?
Yes, it's like Mackenzie Grace, not Grace. It's something like that.
I think it is Grace.
Is it? Yeah, she's really good, and I know she's in that one. But that one's pretty
the
good
new
too.
one?
Yeah, it's like the newer one, yeah, that one's pretty good.
I don't want to watch it.
But, so yeah, it's based on that. Wait, let me read the
we
review.
should rate them, how scared are you of that house?
Well, I don't think that Ghostbusters is like a really scary movie. Like
it's okay, a funny movie.
It really is. So I don't think it's gonna be that scary. On my rating of how excited I am for it, I'm gonna say like a 7 out of 10 because it's a pretty good movie. But of how scared I'm gonna be, probably like a 2 out of 10.
Yeah. I think the same reviews or the same rate for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Our next one is going to be, maybe.
Is it gonna come up?
Okay.
Slaughter?
This one is not gonna be good for me. The Slaughter Cinema 2. So I remember a few years back when I went with my family, they had like the first one of this house and I hated it. I did not like it.
Isn't that like the one with like they slaughter animals and stuff?
Kind of, but it's like, I don't know, but I don't like it. Like it's not for me.
Kind of like, if it's like the one with like they tortured the animals, like that's looking disgusting.
Yes, like it's so scary.
I don't think it's like disgusting.
The site was blocked. Okay, here we go. I have more.
Okay, I don't think it's low-key like scary. I just think it's disgusting.
Yeah,
like gross me out.
I don't know how I feel about it. That one I think I'm gonna be pretty scared in. But they usually, like the first one that they did, it was a really good like setup. Like it was a good house, so obviously they brought it back.
Yeah.
But like
part 2.
But like part 2, so is it gonna be scarier? Cause
I'm looking not scared of it. I'm like probably like a 5 though. A little more scared of the ghost.
Oh no, I'm scared of it a little bit. Yeah.
And I think I'm like a 7 too, excited for it.
No, I'm gonna say like a 5 excited for it just because I'm a little scared.
I don't know, it's low-key, it's disgusting, but it's low-key fun. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like the Slaughter Cinema, I don't know, because it's like a drive-in kind of thing, but it's like kind of scary.
I'm actually kind of excited for it.
I don't know, I'm not.
I think I'm
gonna
get
scared. I'm gonna get scared about it.
I think I'm gonna
No, I'm pretty sure it's one of those like gory ones, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, let's see which one is next on my list. Maybe. Okay. This one I'm actually kind of excited for. It's the Monsters of Latin America.
Yeah, I think I'm low-key excited, I think.
I don't think that it's gonna be like super scary, but it's more of like the setup for it, like how they did the house.
No, low-key Latin American like monsters are low-key scary. Like, I don't know. I think.
I don't know.
I feel like, I don't know.
No, I think that it's gonna be I think it's gonna be done really well, you know?
I feel like the costumes for that would be really good.
Oh yeah, 100%. But I don't know, because I don't think it's gonna be super duper scary for like what I'm gonna say scare-wise. I'm gonna say I don't know how it is because I haven't heard much about it, but I've heard that it's like pretty good. So I'm gonna give it like a 5 out of 10 for the scare. But like how I think the house is gonna like be, I'm gonna give that like a 9 out of 10.
Okay, I feel like I'm a 7 out of 10 scared, guys.
Oh.
7 out of 10. I'm like 10 excited though. Like.
Okay, okay. The next one is The Triplets of Terror.
I have no idea what that is. To be honest.
So for this thing, it says that there's a long history of slasher houses at Halloween Horror Nights, but they're often based off of classic films like Halloween or Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This year, Universal created its own slasher. Okay, so it's like, you've seen those movies, right?
Yeah.
It's like that, except they made their own.
Oh,
okay.
Plot twist.
I don't know how I feel about this one. Like,
I feel like since we don't know,
weird.
Since we don't know what's like that much about it, I feel like it's gonna scare us more.
No, yeah, because I don't know what's coming.
Yeah.
You know, like it's not because that's actually a really good idea because they usually like they take a lot of movies like that and they make it into those houses, so it's like you've seen the movie, so you know what's coming.
And you know what characters are in it too and everything.
Yeah, but like this, you have no clue what's happening.
Yeah.
So for the scare for this, I'm gonna give it like an 8 out of 10, guys. I feel like it could be kind of scary, but for like how excited I am for it, I'm gonna give it like a 7 out of 10.
I feel like I'm 7 out of 10 scared. I don't know. It could be worse, you know.
Yeah.
It could be worse.
Yeah.
And excited, like maybe like an 8.
Yeah, but I have no clue what is gonna come for this house. I actually have not heard of this one. It's the Universal Monsters Eternal Bloodlines. Like, I have no clue about this house. Okay, wait, let me see the little review for it.
It might be like vampires and stuff.
I'm thinking, okay, before even like hearing anything about it, my thought is that it's gonna be like the monsters like that they made at Universal, like you know how like they usually have like for like the scare zones or all that.
Yeah.
There's gonna be like they usually have their own stuff.
Yeah.
So I feel like they're gonna take it and then they're gonna make it all into a house. So it's like those things that did like the best, like like I remember they had like a Frankenstein house one year and that one was like really, really scary. So they made like a whole like food place about it, and so like but there was like a scare zone right around and everybody thought it was really good. So I think they're gonna take all those kind of things and make it into a house.
Maybe.
Wait.
I don't know.
Okay, wait, let me see.
What's the name of it?
It's Eternal Bloodline, Universal Monsters. So like is it like Universal Studios?
I don't know. I thought it was gonna be like some type of like vampire or werewolf thing since it's like bloody.
Okay, wait. For several years, Universal has created a house dedicated to a classic monsters that made the studio famous. In this year's iteration, every night is Ladies' Night with the Bride of the Bride of Frankenstein, Dracula's daughter, She-Wolf of London, and the mummified Egyptian princess. And they take okay. So like I feel like they've had these things. Okay, you are kind of right. I feel like it was kind of like in between because it's like I know they've done stuff like this before and they're putting it in a house.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we were both right in a way.
I guess, yeah. I don't know how scared I'm gonna be about it though. I feel like maybe like
I feel like there's gonna be a mid house.
Yeah, I'm kind of like a 4 out of 10 excited for it.
I don't really have a rating for that. I'm just like there. Yeah,
I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be that scared though.
Watch it be the scariest house.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna walk out crying. The next one is the Major Sweets Candy Factory. That could be kind of scary.
Candy Factory?
Yeah, like that could be kind of scary. Like, okay, you know, like those like, you ever seen like a scary movie where it's like they have like those like dudes with like the curly mustache?
Oh yeah.
Yes, like, and those dudes are always like, oh my gosh, but they're always like the bad people, you know?
Yeah.
So like, I feel like they're gonna have like that dude.
And then he's
like,
just coming chasing after
yes,
you. Like,
I don't know, like
with
he's
candy
like,
in his hand, like.
Okay, wait. Each year, one house stands out as the comic relief house. This year, that house is the Major Sweets Candy Factory. Oh, guess not. Yes, we're wrong. Building on the lore, I love a good lore, of the Sweet Revenge Scare Zone from 2022. Oh my god, I remember that one. That was a really good scare zone.
I don't think I was there for that year.
I went. That was a really good scare zone they had. Unfortunately. Okay, Major Sweets has invited school children for a field trip to his candy factory, and you are among lucky adults chosen to chaperone this trip. What in the Willy Wonka is this?
I really thought it was going to be a man chasing after
No, I thought it was going to be like something where it's like, the children are the candy. I don't know, like something like that. I don't know, something like that. Okay, that was a really good scare zone though.
It could be like Willy Wonka where they like that one who falls into the chocolate river.
Oh my, Augustus.
Yep.
Okay, so, well, they said it's like a comic relief house, so it's like...
It shouldn't be scary.
No, I'm going to give it like a 3 out of 10 for how scared I'm going to be for it. But then, how excited? It was a really good scare zone, as I've said. So I'm going to give it like a... 7.5.
I wasn't there for the candy scare zone or whatever, but it's candy, so like an 8 out of 10 excited.
Okay, how scared do you think you're going to be?
Maybe like a 3.
Yeah. Let's see the next one.
A Quiet Place. I love this one. I'm so excited.
I'm gonna hate this one. I hated the movie so much.
I've never watched the movie, but
you haven't watched the movie?
No. But
okay, so like It's called A Quiet Place, so it's like obviously like it's gonna be quiet, but like I didn't think that it was gonna be dead silent.
Oh,
the
shit,
entire
that's actually gonna
movie.
be so scary.
Like it's dead silent, which like that's also like I'm kind of trying to think about how they're gonna do that in a house because it's like usually a lot of the times for the houses like they have people like coming out and they like scream at you or something, but it's quiet. Like you can't.
I feel like it's
Okay,
quiet,
but
so
like
it's just
in the
quiet.
movie, it's basically like there's like a monster, and so like if they hear you, like it kills you.
Oh shoot, what if they do that to us? Like, not
So-
kill us, but like...
Yes, no, I feel like, because that's what the movie is. I didn't like that movie at all. I didn't like it, and I was very displeased when they came out with the second one. Apparently developed. I didn't like it, though.
I feel like they're gonna challenge us to stay quiet.
That's what I think it is. Like, that's kind of what I want to do. Like, I want to go through the house and not scream.
That's gonna
Like,
be
I just
kinda
want to
hard.
be quiet.
The fun part about it is screaming. So
See,
that's
but like
pretty
you have
cool.
to think about it too, because it's like they have to be quiet. So it's like there's gonna be somebody like coming out of the corner like that,
Oh,
and
that's
like
gonna be
you
so
can't.
scary.
And but like you're not gonna know it because they're not gonna say anything. It's gonna be dead silent.
No, because usually the haunted houses are like super loud in
Yes,
there. So it might
like
be
they'll have
super
like music
quiet.
or something. It's gonna be dead silent. But then it's gonna be that one person that like screams. It's gonna be funny. Like, I'm gonna laugh. That I don't know, cause like thinking about it in that aspect of like how they're gonna scare you, like that's kind of cool. Like I'm gonna like for that I'd give it like a 6 out of 10. But I cannot stand that movie. So I'm gonna give how excited I am for the house like a 4 out of 10.
I'm
But, like-
so excited. A 9 out of 10.
But for how scared I am gonna be, okay, you have to think about it because I feel like that's how they're gonna get you. So for how scared I'm gonna be, like a 7 out of 10.
Probably an 8. Because it's just gonna be quiet, I think.
Yes.
So
Okay, what's next, everybody? Maybe. I have never heard of this one either. It's the Museum Deadly Exhibits.
the first thing that came to mind was that museum movie where they.
Oh my god, Night at the Museum.
Yeah,
I love that
That's
movie.
my favorite.
I
Not my
love
favorite
it.
movie, but it's really good.
Okay, wait. The setting for the museum's deadly exhibit is the Museum International Folklore. That's so tailor-coded. There's a new exhibit on display called the Rotting Stone, and as you may guess, it's wreaking a bit of havoc. Okay, so it's basically like, okay, you've seen the movie like The Night at the Museum.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like that. Like, you know how it's like all the things like come alive and like
Yeah.
that dinosaur is like scary and stuff. It's like that, except it's gonna be like this one little stone.
I don't know.
I don't know how I feel about this. I'm not really too excited for this house.
I don't know. I feel
I'm
like
gonna give
it's
it like
gonna
a 5 out of 10.
I think it's gonna be another mid house, guys.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. It could be like,
haven't
this is
heard
gonna
of
be
it.
another one, yeah, this is gonna be another one where I'm like the scaredest I've ever been.
I haven't heard of it because you know how on TikTok it just shows up.
Yes.
I haven't heard of it, so it might be bad.
No, I haven't heard of it. Like when people like try to give their reviews, but I like to skip over them.
Yeah.
But
Insidious. Your favorite movie?
okay, have you seen the movie?
I have not,
That
but I
movie's
want to.
so scary. Oh my god, I can't.
I saw
can't,
the
no,
trailer.
because they have that song in it, and that song is terrifying. Like, fun fact, guys, my sister will like just scare me with that song. Like, I'll just be sitting in the car, and then it'll be dead night. Like it'll be like 10 at night, and she'll start playing that song, and it's so scary. Just because like, okay, you have to think about it. Like if you haven't seen the movie, then like it doesn't sound that bad. But it's like you have to think about what's going on in the movie
Yeah.
while that's playing. So it's like,
I don't know. You showed me the song. It was okay good. I liked it.
no, it's a good song, but it's like when all you think about when you hear that song is that movie. It's actually it's a really good movie, but it's so scary.
I watched the trailer because we were talking about it before, and then I saw the trailer that night, and Loki scared me.
Yes,
It
it's
low-key
so
scared me.
scary. No, okay, definitely for my scaredness of this house, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. How excited I am? I am pretty excited for this. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I feel like this is something we definitely have to do first, just because I feel like it's like a lot of people are gonna go to this.
Yeah.
Guys.
I'm gonna give it for my scaredness like an 8 because it can't be that bad. But
Oh
like,
my gosh,
it
that
might be
movie's
scary.
so scary. It's so scary.
I need to watch the movie first, and then
Yes.
I'm excited like an 8 out of 10 too.
I'm really excited for this one. This one might be my favorite one. I'm also gonna get the most scared out of it. 100%.
Was that it?
I don't think so.
Oh.
No, it's not. I think this is the last one, The Goblin's Feast.
That looks like I don't know. It looks
When I
small.
think about that, I think about like I can't think of it right
Take
now.
your time.
Oh, I think about like one of those little like trolls. Like you ever seen like
Oh.
those short little green trolls? That's
Yeah.
what I think of. So that's what a goblin is. But that's what I think about. And I don't know. I feel like I don't know.
I don't know. What's scary about a goblin?
Scary about a goblin. Okay, wait, let's see the review on it. Or the description. Who doesn't love a feast? While you may not know this particular feast, you are a part of a human variety. In this village, oh, it's a village. Goblins, orc. What's an orc? I've never heard of an orc.
An orca.
And witches. No, it's not an orca. And witches. You are what's for dinner. Okay, that makes sense.
We're getting eaten, guys.
That makes sense. Okay.
Don't keep it.
I don't know. They could do this house really well.
It could go
Like,
really well.
It could
really
go,
bad.
yeah, it's one of those that could go really good. I'm gonna say like, I'm kind of like a 5 excited for it, because like I haven't really heard
I
much
don't
about
get
it.
eaten.
I don't want to get eaten. She's a 10 out of 10 scared.
10 out of 10 scared.
Yeah, no.
Please don't eat me.
Please, I promise.
I'm innocent. I'm innocent.
Yes. Is Bloomhouse.
I don't really watch like that.
You don't watch Bloomhouse movies?
No.
They're so good. I love them. That's another one that could go one or two ways, but that one I'm really excited for.
The only thing I just don't want to get chased by chainsaws. I hate chainsaws. Like I hate chainsaws.
No, I feel like that's gonna be a really good scare zone.
They look creepy, like on that picture.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like Bloomhouse,
It's
they
like
have
the twins. Because I've seen there's like a horror movie of twins.
Oh, you're thinking of
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, why can I not?
Aren't they
think of
like blonde or something?
it? Yes, it's like the two twins, and then there's.
They're in the hallway. Like I've seen
Yes,
pictures
they're in a
and stuff.
hallway. Yes, no, they're in a hallway, and they're like, why can I not think of that movie?
I don't know. I want to
Oh,
watch
I
it.
think it's Saw. No, it's not Saw. That's another one. It's something like that. It's something in that.
They
vicinity.
might know what we're talking about.
No, it's like I remember. There's like the dude, and he sticks his head through the wall. Like
Oh.
he has like an axe or something. Wait,
Oh.
let me Google it.
That's so funsies, guys.
Okay, wait. Scary movie with twins in hallway. Yeah. Wait, no, not in mom. No, wait.
Good night.
In hallway. Okay. No, it's definitely gonna know what I'm talking about. It's The Shining.
Oh.
Yes, that's a scary movie.
We should watch that together.
Is that a Blumhouse movie?
I have no idea. That girl reminded me of it. So I
No,
don't
that's
know.
the girl from Megan. That new movie where it's like
Oh.
the AI thing.
Yeah.
That's what that one is, and I have not seen that movie, but I don't know if I
I
want
need to
to.
watch. I don't really watch horror movies. I need to go.
Why are you going all the way? It's
It's fun.
I know, it's just a fun little funsies.
Funsies fun.
Okay, the next one is. Oh, we forgot to rate them.
Oh.
I'm like giving this how excited I am. I'm gonna give it like a 9 out of 10.
I think I'm an 8. They just look scary, so
How
I'm excited.
scared I'm gonna be? I'm gonna give it like a 7 out of 10. Because it depends on the actors that you have doing it. Because some of them you could tell that they're just like awkward to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but.
If they look realistic and if like they're
Yes,
excited to be
yeah.
there, I'm kind of more
They're
scared.
excited to be there.
Yeah.
The next one is the Torture Fair, which it's a Renaissance fair where only the bravest souls dare to face the medieval torture devices. This sounds like where your chainsaws might come in.
Oh, I really hate chainsaws. I hate chainsaws.
Why?
Because they're so loud and like I know they're not real because I know
We're
they
gonna
take-
get you one of those necklaces where it's like they can't scare you. You know what I'm talking about? Those
Yeah.
light-up necklaces. That's what we're gonna get you. No, because like it is scary sometimes because they get like right up on you
I
and you're like,
know,
oh my
they're
god,
so
they're actually
loud.
gonna kill me.
I know that like it's not like
No,
real,
it's
real,
not
but like
even that
scary.
it's not even that it's loud. It's like the step that they make. Like they like
They get so close to you
move.
too.
Yes.
Like I hate when they do that.
they
but
get
it's
as close
fun.
as possible to you.
Oh wait, we need to rate them.
Okay. How excited? I don't know. I'm gonna give how excited I am like a 7 out of 10. How scared I'm gonna be? I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10 for how scared I'm gonna be too.
If there's chainsaws, I'm gonna be 10 out of 10 scared, guys.
10 out of 10?
If there's
Yes.
chainsaws.
Okay, so the next one is Swamp of the Undead.
What is your house?
You know, I don't know how I feel about swamps. Is it gonna be like Shrek? Like, get out my swamp.
Just Shrek
They're gonna
coming
bring
up.
back. Okay, so you know how they took out the Shrek ride?
Yeah.
They're gonna bring it back just for this, and it's gonna be Shrek. Like, get out of my swamp.
Oh my god, imagine like little kids go, like their parents take them and they're gonna see
No,
Shrek.
no,
Shrek coming after them.
No. Okay, wait. In the backwaters of Louisiana, zombies risen from the bodies of trespassers killed and dumped in a nearby bog are lurking. What? I don't know how I feel about that. That sounds kind of okay. But like, how are they gonna? Okay, wait. Are dumped and killed? What's a bog?
Isn't that like?
I feel really dumb right now. Hold on.
I think that's like some type of version of a
What?
zombie.
No, they're dumped in a bog. Like, is a
Oh.
bog a swamp? I think
It might
it's
be
that
a
is a
swamp.
swamp, right? Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
what?
obviously, because it's swamps. Okay, but I don't know how they're gonna do that though, because it's like
They can't be coming out of like
Exactly.
actual swamps.
Exactly. Like, unless they could theme that really well though. Like, they put like up like some grass on the sides, kind of where like it looks like a swamp, and then it's like you have the people coming.
They could make it smell really bad too. Like,
ew, no.
like,
No, this is gonna have those people, which are the worst ones. The worst scares. You could say chainsaws are the worst one. No,
Yeah.
the worst ones is when the people are dressed like they can be covered in like the leaves from the swamp.
Oh yeah.
But then they get on all
object.
fours. No, they get on all fours and
Oh.
chase you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Yes.
get chased by a
No,
furry.
they chase you, and that's the worst one.
No, I don't want
Yes.
to get chased by a furry,
Yes.
guys.
Like they pop out of a bush and they get on all fours and they chase you.
No,
That's
I've
the worst
also
one.
seen that they dress up as like a tree or something,
Yes,
and then you
and they just,
pretend
like,
they
yes.
think it's a tree, and then it
Yes.
just comes alive. Like,
Okay, so for how scared I am of this one, if they go that direction with the on the all fours, I'm gonna give that a 10 out of 10. But if they don't, actually I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10 just because I don't know. But how excited I am, I'm gonna give it like a 7 out of 10.
if Shrek is there,
If
I'm a
Shrek
10 out of
is
10
there.
excited.
Okay, the next one is
Is that it?
no,
Oh,
there's
Quality
two more.
of Fear.
No, it's Duality
Oh.
of Fear.
Guys, I can't read.
Okay, wait. As you enter the Halloween, so this is the first one. You must choose between two paths: the horror of sinister or the terror of surreal.
I feel like surreal would be better.
Well, you go both.
I know, but like, if you choose which one to go first.
That's actually a really good idea to like do that. So it's like it's not just like one big thing of like, oh my god, it's the same people chasing me. They go to both ways, you know. So it's like I don't know how I feel about that though. Like that's kind of cool though. To think about it, I am kind of excited for that. Reading about that,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it like a 9 out of 10 for how excited
That
I am.
might actually be very scary,
It really could be like
especially if it's clowns. Like, clowns are not that scary, but like
clowns are my biggest fear.
Oh my god,
Clowns
I
are
forgot.
so scary. Oh my gosh. No, like they're so bad. That's what's gonna be in that cinema house, I feel like. No, like that's what's gonna be in that cinema house, I feel like. And no, clowns are scary.
Yeah.
I don't care. They're scary.
The
I don't
only
like
clown
them.
movie I've seen was It, or whatever it's called.
Yes, like that's scary, man. Come on. Like that's not okay.
That's actually the first horror movie I've ever watched in my life. I was so
Really?
scared. Yeah.
Really? I think that came out like 2016. Okay, wait, let's think about that. That was 8 years ago. So you were 8 years old. That was the first horror movie you saw?
I think so.
What? No, I remember. I think Annabelle was like one of the first ones that I saw in theaters. And I remember I got so upset going because I was like, well, like I've seen a lot of horror movies before that, but then the first one I saw in actual theaters, I was like 11 years old, and the movie, like the worker told me that I couldn't go inside to see the movie because to see a rated R like horror movie, you have to be at least 10 years old. And I remember I was so upset. I never wanted to go back to the movies. I go back to the movies all the time now because I love the movies.
I've never watched a movie in theaters though.
Really?
Like a horror movie.
Oh, it's such like it's a bigger and better experience.
I feel
I'd
like
say,
because it's dark.
yes, you have to think about it. Like it's like especially in some movie theaters, like they have like the attendant who stands in there,
Oh.
and so then it's like you look down at the corner, you just see a random person there, like pitch black dark, and there's a random person there, and
like
that's
creepy.
scary. Because then like he really gets into it. That's where I saw that the newest Insidious movie. I saw that in theaters.
I need to watch
it was
that.
really good. It's really good. Then the last scare zone, I forgot about that, is Demon Queens. It says, 4 queens loyal to surreal hunt. Okay, so this is on the, when you take the two paths, this is on the path that you could choose, are ripped from the darkest corners of the mind. That actually sounds kind of creepy. That sounds creepy. It gives, like, I feel like that's going to be one of those, do you ever go where it's like, they have, like, those, okay, I have to think about what it is, but it's like, they have, like, those scary, like, little, like, monster kind of things, but, like, they can fly, and, like, I don't know, that's, I don't know.
Imagine they actually fly
That's
and they're
what
starting flying
That's
at
what,
you.
like, it's, like, giving to me, but then it's, like, I feel like there's going to be, like, a lot of, like, I feel like there's going to be, like, rock music playing
I
with
think
it,
so,
you know?
because it's,
Yeah,
like
I
rock
don't know.
music,
That's
metal
kind of what it
music.
gives to me. Okay, I'm going to give it, like, a 5 out of 10 for how excited I am for it, how scared I'll be. Maybe like a 6 out of 10, just because
I feel
I
like
don't know
that
how
one
that's
might
gonna
be
go.
scary.
It might be scary.
I think I'll give it a 7 out of 10 for
Okay.
scariness, and like
Okay.
excitedness like a 5 too.
Yeah.
I think you said 5. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, so that's all the houses and the scare zones. So
Yeah.
how scared are you to attend overall?
Overall, maybe like a 7 overall.
A 7, okay. I kind of agree with that because there's some houses where I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna get that scared about, like the
But there's also Insidious and
yes,
Fireplace.
like that. Oh my gosh, no, I agree with that for the 7. And then, how excited are you to go?
Like a 9.
Yes, 10 out of 10.
10 out
So
of 10.
excited. No, so yes, we're going the last weekend of September.
Yeah.
So then we'll have to do a review about it.
And so if you guys want to come with us, I'm just kidding.
Oh, if you want to go after we leave a review, because I feel as if we'll give a very honest review.
Oh yeah, So go after the 21st.
No, we're going the 28th.
Oh yeah, I go after the 28th
of September.
of September.
We tried to go when it wasn't that expensive.
Yeah.
It is pretty expensive to go, but that's also because I don't have any money.
Yeah, we're kind of broke.
Yes. Okay. So, anything else you'd like to say? Any final thoughts about Horror Nights this year?
I just don't want to. I don't want to get changed my chainsaws. I hate chainsaws. Like,
It's not that deep.
it's deep for me. It's like you with clowns.
Oh, that's so scary. Well,
I'm gonna become friends with a clown, and then I'm gonna ask them to chase
why
you.
would you do that?
Because it's
no.
looking funny.
No, they actually do that though. Like if you like look at one of them and you're like, go get them, then they're gonna like go for it, and they're gonna have a good laugh with it.
Yeah,
No.
I'm gonna look and be funny. Like
No.
it's so easy to scare her.
No, it's not.
I've scared her twice this year
No,
already.
she comes up to my car and she tries to scare me.
I got that one from today on video. Like,
That's so bad. And they're gonna drop the video in the comments.
Yep.
Okay, well, I guess that's it for today's video, today's podcast. So thank you for tuning in to Antics with Ashley. I'm Ashley.
I'm
And
Sophia. You know, peace and love.
yes.